Hello, welcome to the first in a series called Make, Do and Bend, where we give you some creative tips of how to make yoga props from things that you hopefully have lying around your home. Today I'm going to give you an idea of how to create something like a yoga brick that you can sit on and that you can use for support. You will need a fairly large size book, something that you haven't read or stolen from your partner. And we're going to wrap it in some fabric, so whatever you have lying around. Obviously, being next door to a vintage clothing shop, we have some rather attractive scarves, but you could use a towel or something that has a little bit of thickness, might be quite nice. I'm going to use a fairly large scarf, again, one of my friends might recognise this. So with the book, on its own it can be a little bit harsh, a little bit firm, so you want to wrap the book in some fabric a couple of times around, and then fold over the edges. So you can experiment with fabrics, finding something that's big enough, and then with the edges, you can sew it if you have a little bit more time. Otherwise, if you've got a couple of safety pins and you're just bringing the fabric together so it doesn't fall apart throughout your practice, the last thing you want to worry about is your props falling apart. And I think one thing to kind of mention with all of this, that if you do sew it, it's quite nice to take a little bit of time and consideration on these things. Your yoga props are there to support your practice, which can be a kind of nice sacred and special experience. So there you go, a brick that you could sit on. The book is sturdy enough, or you could use a little bit of weight on it in Paschimottanasana or any of the props, the way that you use them in your practice. We will hopefully have some more tips with some different ideas that can help you carry on your yoga practice in the comfort of your own home. Thank you.